All right, still planning that Easter egg hunt? You're going to have to know when to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
And honestly, it looks like it's going to rain, and it may basically be kind of one of those dreary, kind of damp days to where sometimes you just have to move the Easter egg
Sunday?
hunt
Are you talking about
inside.
Sunday?
Yeah,
Throughout the day.
yeah.
Or
so-
earlier, in the
Yeah, you can do
weekend,
it Saturday. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get around it, but it does. I mean, we've been talking about it raining
Yeah.
Sunday, and it's just
Okay.
that has not changed.
Just
It's gonna
play it
rain
safe.
Sunday. Yeah, got a beautiful
up.
picture to show you. It's been dry the last couple of weeks. How about this?
Nice.
Looks like spring. Victor Gutierrez always sends these shots in over at Bush Intercontinental. He says spring is in the air. You got the airplane in the background. Just good looking shot there. Okay, here's what we've got going on. You actually got a tornado watch, a severe thunderstorm watch from these storms up to the north, and this extends all the way off into Utah. And so this is the system that's going to be pushing through into southeast Texas. So for right now, what we've got is a southerly wind. Here's the fronts, the area of low pressure, and this is what's going to begin to move in. So until it gets here, what we have is that warmth, the humidity. This dotted line here, this brown line, is a trough of low pressure. So there's going to be rain close to this as we head toward tomorrow afternoon, and especially on Saturday. In fact, there's a severe weather threat along this as this area of low pressure starts to move in. On Saturday, for the early part of the day, it's fairly quiet, it's warm, it's humid. Once we get to late in the day, you see there's a little bit of rain that's trying to move in, so I still have that small 20% chance of rain as we head toward late in the day on Saturday. But on Sunday, that's when this front starts to move through. What's interesting about this, look how strong this is. As it starts to move in, what's going to happen is it's going to weaken a little bit. And so what we're going to get out of this is more simply rain. Off here to the northeast, these could be much stronger thunderstorms, but it does look like in the afternoon, maybe a few lightning strikes here or there. But for the most part, it's dreary, it's damp. It's not too heavy, but it's going to be definitely a nuisance or an inconvenience for all of us trying to be outside on Sunday. And that could be in the morning and then also the afternoon. Once we get to Monday, because the front doesn't move all the way through, there it is right there. You have more rain that's off and on for the early part of the day into the afternoon. So when you look at rain totals, here's what's new. If you remember yesterday, the heaviest rain was in our northern counties. There wasn't a whole lot along the coastline. The difference now, there's not a lot off to the southwest, but it's pretty consistent all the way from Galveston, Houston, up to Huntsville, even into Crockett. So what that really shows is it's more of a consistent light rain that's going to move through, but it is going to be a dreary day. So for Saturday, what you've got the severe weather threat off to the northwest of us and to the north. Look at how instead of this moving southeast on Sunday, what it does is it moves directly to the east of us. And so our northern cities, this is a little different now. If you remember yesterday, that severe weather threat made it all the way into the Houston area. It's moved up a little bit to the northeast, so includes Huntsville, Livingston, all the way out to Lufkin, and you zoom in a little bit more on the lake from Trinity out to Shepherd and Willis. That's the area that we have to watch for hail and then also damaging winds. For the rest of us, it looks more like a dreary Easter Sunday, but otherwise it's still a great day as far as it being Easter. And then that once we get that rain in here, it looks like it's going to stick around. I was showing you at the top of the hour that trough of low pressure, so that's going to keep the rain off and on all the way through next week. Things are changing, it looks like, by the time we get to Friday and Saturday of next week.